Even as an opponent, Shohei Ohtani gets a hero's welcome.
Shohei Ohtani has returned to Angel Stadium. The entire city of Anaheim was filled with excitement and celebration. Why is Ohtani being welcomed so warmly, even after joining a rival team in the same state of California? Today, we're diving into the real reason behind it.
Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe.
Ohtani's return sends his former home stadium into chaos.
Recently, the Dodgers and Angels faced off in a 3-game series. The Dodgers and Angels are known as hometown rivals, both based in Southern California. And this yearly series always brings a special kind of excitement. Shohei Ohtani spent 6 seasons with the Angels, starting in 2018, before moving to the Dodgers during the 2023 offseason. Because games against the Angels only happen through interleague play, opportunities like this are rare. When Ohtani finally made his first official return to Angel Stadium in September 2024, the roar inside the stadium sounded almost like an earthquake. The moment he stepped onto the field just before the game, the crowd erupted. And when his name was announced for his first at-bat, the entire stadium answered with a standing ovation. Even fans wearing Angels jerseys gave endless applause to the former hero they once called their own. On the massive video board beyond the outfield seats, the words, "Welcome back, Shohei Ohtani," appeared alongside highlights of Ohtani wearing his Angels uniform. The tribute also showcased his incredible achievements with the team. Rookie of the Year, 2 AL MVP awards, and Silver Slugger honors. The emotional moment quickly spread across social media, with Japanese fans flooding the internet with reactions of admiration and emotion. And now, in May 2026, that unforgettable emotion returned to Angel Stadium once again. Even as an intense battle unfolded on the field, the respect and gratitude built over 6 years together could be felt by everyone watching. And honestly, it's no surprise. What Shohei Ohtani gave to the Angels franchise was beyond measure. In his MLB debut season in 2018, Ohtani became the first player in Major League history to record double-digit pitching appearances and 20 home runs in the same season, earning the AL Rookie of the Year award as only the 4th Japanese player ever to do so. Then came 2021. As a pitcher, he won 9 games. As a hitter, he crushed 46 home runs. That historic two-way dominance earned him the American League MVP award. In 2022, Ohtani achieved double-digit wins and double-digit home runs again, something not seen since Babe Ruth 104 years earlier. He also became the first player in MLB history to qualify for both the pitching and hitting leaderboards in the same season, a feat many believed was impossible. And in 2023, he went 10 wins with 44 home runs, becoming the first Asian-born player ever to win an MLB home run title, while unanimously capturing his 2nd MVP award. Throughout his 6 seasons with the Angels, Shohei Ohtani rewrote the rules of baseball almost every single year. Since Ohtani's departure, the Angels have continued to struggle through difficult seasons beginning in 2024. Many Japanese companies that once rushed to become sponsors during the Ohtani era have since pulled away, and the organization has reportedly been facing growing financial losses. In 2025, the Angels finished with a disappointing 72-90 record, ending the season at the bottom of their division. For 2026, the Angels brought in Kurt Suzuki as their new manager in hopes of turning things around. But despite the fresh start, the team is still battling through another difficult season with a losing record. What do you think about Shohei Ohtani's impact on baseball?
What happens to the Angels if Mike Trout leaves?
the Angels' financial crisis is sending shockwaves throughout the baseball world. As of May 2026, Japanese media has been covering rumors about a possible Mike Trout trade almost every single day. With the Angels struggling near the bottom of the AL West standings, many believe the organization could eventually wave the white flag and begin a full rebuild. If that happens, 3 teams are reportedly being mentioned as possible destinations for Mike Trout: the Mets, the Red Sox, and the Dodgers. And if a move to the Dodgers actually happens, it would reunite Trout with Shohei Ohtani nearly 3 years after Ohtani left the Angels. 2 former teammates, 2 generational superstars, standing side by side once again in Dodger blue. Japanese media has reported it this way: the Dodgers already possess an incredible roster filled with superstar talent, such as Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, and Mookie Betts, so Mike Trout is not necessarily a player they desperately need. However, the Dodgers are never completely out of the race when it comes to pursuing big names. And Trout is no exception. The Dodgers could immediately give Trout a legitimate chance to win a championship, while also reuniting him with Shohei Ohtani, his former teammate from their Angels days. Sporting News has also agreed with that outlook, reporting that the Dodgers should never be ruled out of any blockbuster possibility. The outlet explained why a move to Los Angeles actually makes perfect sense. The Dodgers desperately need outfield depth. It was one of the few offensive weaknesses the team showed last season. The idea of Mike Trout hitting behind Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman is an extremely exciting scenario. Financially, there are very few organizations willing to spend this aggressively. And if there is one team capable of taking on Trout's contract, while betting on his durability in the outfield, it's the Dodgers. For 6 seasons, Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout formed one of the most powerful duos in baseball. While playing together for the Angels, and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic Final, the entire world watched in disbelief as Ohtani struck out Trout to secure Japan's championship victory. One of the most iconic moments baseball has ever seen. So, if those two somehow ended up wearing the same Dodgers uniform one day, it would become a story remembered forever in baseball history. To be clear, Trout himself has not publicly said anything about wanting a trade. But just as Ohtani left the Angels in pursuit of winning, and ultimately reached the top of the baseball world with the Dodgers, could Trout now be facing the same decision? Perhaps, somewhere deep down, baseball fans around the world are hoping to see the 2 longtime faces of the Angels reunited once again, this time in Dodger blue.
Thanks for watching all the way through. What did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we continue to follow Shohei Ohtani's incredible journey. See you in the next one.